burger dripping with deliciousness, an enormous crab rangoon, and all kinds of fried dough. This is what happens when fun food gets a little gourmet.
We took fine dining chefs and we put them into a casual environment and gave them the challenge of saying, how can you take your fine dining skills, how can you make it very accessible, very approachable, how can you make it fun?
At Nosh and Grog Provisions in Medfield, owner Craig Neubecker is hoping customers feel all sorts of nostalgia around the dining room and on the plate.
Those hints of nostalgia in our lives bring back great memories.
And Executive Chef Joshua Bottini has happily accepted the mission to create a menu filled with family favorites and carnival classics.
I'm not above anything.
Fire, tuna, 2 all day.
Good food is good food.
1 more guacamole.
There are no rules for me.
Fire, fried dough.
Nosh and Grog offers all kinds of small plates to snack on and share, like fried pickles drizzled with sriracha aioli, waffle and curly fries with Cajun ranch seasoning, and food truck tacos with avocado crema, all served in plastic baskets and paper boats just like they would be at a country fair.
I think now more than ever, people know quality food. They don't need to have white linen tablecloths or fine china or flowers on the table to convince them that this is quality food.
So the design of the dining room forgets about formality in favor of nostalgia.
So here, everything is very real. We have the industrial steel, we have reclaimed wood. There's a drink rail here made from a barn that was torn down in West Braintree, Mass. It's warm, it's inviting, it's comfortable, it's not pretentious, it's fun.
Many of the dishes at Nosh and Grog are reimagined versions of the foods you know and love, like the firecrackers that pack all the flavor of buffalo wings inside a crispy wrapper, or this eye-popping crab rangoon.
Our crab rangoons are amazing. The first thing you notice is that it's huge. It's not a plate of 4, 5, 6 small crab rangoons, it's one large crab rangoon, usually larger than the plate it's served on. But the big difference on this crab rangoon is we make it with real crab, not the artificial crab meat you get in most Chinese restaurants. So you can really taste the difference.
And you'll also taste the difference in dishes like buttery shrimp scampi and hearty bolognese, because all the pastas here are made fresh every day by hand.
Homemade, house-made pasta. I'm not talking about extruded from a machine, not talking about fresh bought from somebody else. I'm talking about hand rolling it out in the kitchen, taking hours, absolutely delicious.
Seafood fans will want to try Nosh and Grog's deliciously different take on mussels. They're served to the lemon butter wine sauce on the side, because instead of being steamed, they're smoked in a way you've probably never seen before.
The mussels themselves are coated in rock salt, thrown in a dry pan, so the salt burns off faster than the mussels cook and creates a smoking environment. So the mussels end up actually being smoked, end up actually getting plumper and juicier. They're delicious.
Another inventive option is the chef's chicken, featuring a roulade of dark and white meat with silky potatoes and a charred onion. And despite this dish being filled with fine dining technique, it's finished with a simple slice of cranberry sauce straight from the can.
Some people still eat it now out of the can and love it, and other people don't want to admit they do, but when you see it on the plate, they're like, wow, I remember from childhood.
All of a sudden you're brought back to your 6-year-old self the minute that you taste that cranberry. Going to your aunt's house, her having Thanksgiving dinner, and you get that cranberry sauce, I want to hit that note.
Another note Chef Josh wants to hit is with his burger, and this one had to be pitch perfect.
I wanted to make the best burger.
So he created a patty made with Wagyu beef, ground chuck, and pork belly, then topped it with American and cheddar, finished it with a bacon aioli and caramelized onions, and served it up on a grilled potato roll. It's a combination that turned out to be obscenely delicious.
Our burger is so good that when we were experimenting trying to make the best burger we could possibly make, the chef maybe wanted to bit into it and said, oh, this is a great burger. So we ended up naming it the burger.
You start out with a potato bun that is slightly crispy but doughy. And then you hit the cheese and it's melted and you're getting a little bit of American, but you're getting a little bit of sharp cheddar. And then you hit the sweet of the caramelized onion. And then you hit the burger. And then you get the little bit of the pork belly. That all in combination is
For dessert, fried dough is the only option, but it comes with an ever-changing choice of toppings like s'mores, apple crumb, and mixed berry. And that certainly gives a sweet ending to what Craig hopes is a meal full of memories.
When people are going out to eat, that is their best hour or two of the week. That's when they get to relax. That's when they get to have fun. That's when they get to be with the ones they love. That's when they get to really enjoy quality food and quality drinks. And I get to be around those people all the time.